What's up, YouTube? Dougie Chong here. I recently got laser eye surgery about 4 days ago. I'm going to talk about my experience. So I did it in Toronto, Ontario, Canada at TLC Laser Eye Center. They give you this booklet with all sorts of information. I also checked out LASIK MD first because they're the ones that are seen all over the advertisements. They definitely have a more business feel to them. They try to rush you into booking your surgery right away. So TLC, you at least get to meet the surgeon, talk it over. They just seem a bit better overall. So one of the main things to do when getting laser eye surgery is to do your research. There's many different types of operations, bladeless, using the blade. So the main difference between bladeless is it uses a laser to create the flap in the cornea, whereas the microkeratine way, they actually cut it with, it's not really a knife, but they use something to cut it. So research. So LASIK MD, they didn't offer the bladeless one. They only offered the blade, and they kind of push you for it. So the cost. TLC usually costs $5,200 for both eyes. They have a promotion going for $400 off, so I got $4,800. And then, cause I booked it near the end of the month, they gave me an additional $600 off. So it came out to $4,200, which was close to the price that was quoted by LASIK MD. Of course, you can get cheaper if you use older technology. There was a $2,000 option at LASIK MD. Or you could go to Mexico, and I've heard it goes as low as $900. Now, just because it's Mexico, it doesn't mean it's any worse. You can have a surgeon that was trained here in the States. I've actually heard it can be better in Mexico if you want to do that traveling. My surgeon, Dr. Tanguy Bouton, had a French accent, called me Douglas. They give you a bio. He was an ophthalmic surgeon, has all his MD, his ophthalmology residency training. It's as good as it gets. One of the main things is when you're getting your consultation, they'll say it's like a 1% chance of minor side effects. But if you really look online, there's a lot of harmful side effects. You gotta know you're taking a risk with this type of surgery. That being said, I'm 4 days out and I don't really feel any negative side effects. So TLC also gives lifetime commitment. That means if my eyes go worse, they'll fix it for free. So a lot of people get 20/20 vision right after, day after. I've noticed an improvement in my vision, but the tests showed I only had 20/20 vision in my left eye and 20/25 vision in my right eye. So it's not quite there yet. I'm about 4 days out. Immediately after you get the surgery, you have to wear these sunglasses for about 4 days. Not too bad. You also have to wear these eye shields for 3 nights. They're kind of annoying, hard to tape on. But it's just so you don't rub your eyes and dislodge the corneal flap. That's another thing. I was told you can't rub your eyes, but you also can't squeeze your eyes shut too hard. That's something I used to do a lot. Was the surgery painful? Not really. They say you won't feel any pain at all. You do feel a bit. It's not on your eye because they put numbing drops in your eye. But the thing that they use to hold your eye open, you can feel that. It's like a suction pressure on your eyelids. Found what they say, cutting the flap hurts more than the actual laser. Another part I found really disconcerting is they say you just have to look at a dot and you don't see anything, right? It's actually not true. After they cut the flap, they have to lift the flap. So you'll see your surgeon with this metal device kind of poking right into your eye. First I thought it was a knife, but it was him lifting the corneal flap. And then your vision gets slowly more and more blurry until they laser your cornea. So after they do the first one, the second one's not too bad. I also did it with no stress pills. Wasn't too bad. So immediately after the surgery, your eyes are going to be burning. Those first 3 to 4 hours are absolutely horrible. There will be tears coming out of your eyes. You just gotta get home as fast as possible and sleep. For me, it was like an hour car ride home, and it was just the worst car ride ever. It's gonna be hard to show, but you can see the redness in my eye. That's from where the flaps were made. So it should subside in a few weeks. Other than that, no real discomfort. There's slight dryness in the first few days. Now it's pretty good. They also give you this little bag with the custom signature of your name. Also, when you think about getting the surgery, think about bionic lenses, which are supposed to come out in 2 years, which don't actually laser anything, they just implant some contact lenses. That could be a better option and render LASIK obsolete in the future. Just know it is a risk. They're going to say it's a very low risk, but there's a lot of horror stories. So one of the things I didn't like about this whole process is they always just ask if you have questions. They don't tell you the information you should know. You gotta know things like, does glaucoma run in your family? Do you have dry eyes? Not just do you feel dry eyes, but there's an actual test you can get to see if you have dry eyes. Yeah, things like that. Probably make another video in a week, a month, maybe a year. So just do your research and know you're taking a risk. Till next time.